my creatives, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to share how you can super easy, simply create hidden paperclip pockets. All you need is book pages, and it doesn't matter which size as long as they are a little bit sturdy, and paper clips. And of course you need maybe scissors, or definitely glue, the basics. So we are going to do stuff for the basics, and I have 3 variations for you. For decorating, you can use your scraps or anything at all that you would like, but this first base is super easy. So I will share with you 3 variations. So here is the first one. What you need is a paper clip. So I will take 3 paper clips because I'm going to share 3 with you. Then you pick a book page, so whatever size you want. It doesn't really matter, as long as you like to use that page. So I will use this one. You need 1 book page for this, and what you do is, I'll put this aside. You need 1 book page, 1 paper clip for this. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to fold your book page in half lengthwise. So you're going to do this over the length. Make a good crease, maybe fold it again the other side. Now you're going to tear these 2 parts from each other. So these 2 are evenly big. Something like that. Then you are going to fold both of them in half. So you have these flappy things. You have these. Now you're going to take your paper clip and you're going to adhere that to one of them on the fold. So my opening is here on the bottom. I'm going to adhere my paper clip in the middle on the fold. Then you take your other piece, and this will go over this piece. But before you glue anything together, you are going to create the pockets, and you are simply going to do that by folding this one up, taking it off, and you're going to do the same on the other side. Now, I don't use any measurements. This is just folding. You can fold it however you want, but if you really would like to know, I think this is about, let's see, an inch and a quarter inch, and my whole project is now almost 1, 2, 3 inches, almost 2 1/4, but it doesn't really matter. It all depends on how big your book pages are. So this is what you have now, this piece, and you have this piece with the paper clip. Next thing you will do is you will glue these together. But before you glue anything, I think it's easier to decorate when everything is still loose from each other. So if you want to decorate, then this is the point you can do so. Because the next only thing we are going to do is glue these insides to this paper clip, and then remove the excess paper, either by cutting or tearing here on the bottom. I like to tear, so I will tear these 2 pieces of paper off. These are new scraps. But then you have your hidden paper clip that can fit on the page. And I will show you with one I already made the exact same way. So if we take a journal and a page, this is the hidden paper clip pocket. You can put it over your page and it will not move. And here is your pocket, because you're going to glue it on these 2 sides. So that is the first variation. I'm not going to glue anything yet because I want to decorate these with you. So I have this one ready for decorating. Otherwise it will be a little bit difficult, as you can see, because these are already stuck down. So if you want to cover your book page paper, that's easier to do when everything is still loose. So that's the first one. Then the second one we are going to create. Let's see. I will take a book page. Let's take this one. You also need one book page. Now I have a little bit of a bigger book page, but it doesn't really matter. You can decide what you like in size, and we're going to fold this in half again on the length size. So my book page is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 inches long, I believe. We're going to tear it again in half, doing the exact same steps. So this one we will fold in half, and this one we fold in half. Then we take our paper clip and we put that on the fold again. It's the same as the last one, so not very difficult. That's it. Then we have our second piece, and we are going to put this exactly the same as the first one on top here. So you have your reference. You're going to make the same fold to create your first pocket. So I think I want to have it about here. And then we take our piece, so we do the same on the other side. Then we have our first, but instead of tearing this off from this piece because it is too bigger, we are also going to fold the bottoms up to create another pocket. And I'm just making sure that I will overlap this first piece a little with my fold, and I will also do that on the other side. So now we have two pieces, so one paper clipped piece with this and one piece with this. These will go together, so what you will do is first of all glue this part, put it on here, and then you will glue your pockets on both sides. So this is your second top loading pocket thingy with two pockets on both sides that can be on your page. The inspiration for this, by the way, came from Angela Kerr, because I saw her flip over the page thing, but I don't like it that the flip over the page things just randomly fall off your page because they're loose on there. And that is why I thought of the paperclip, hidden paperclip pocket part. So this is the second one. I already made one here that with everything stuck down. And then you have your two pockets that can go on your page. I will show the gluing when we are done decorating. Then we are going to create the last one, and for the last one you actually need two book pages, preferably from the same book. So I have these two book pages. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take one of them and we are going to fold up about a third, I guess. It's however you feel like it is nice. Then we take this part, we are going to fold it in half. Then this is the outside, but this way we cannot put it on our page. We actually need the inner piece with the paper clip. That's very easy because you are going to fold this one the exact same size. And instead of keeping it folded on, you are going to tear this strip off. Like this. Fold it in half, so we have the inner piece again. We take our paper clip, attaching it exactly the same way, so over the fold. So these two are still here in the opening. Then we take our side piece with these side pockets, and instead of attaching it on the top, we are going to attach it here. Now it doesn't really matter because you can still glue this on top of a page if you would like, or on the side, but I thought this was a nice variation. So for this one I thought it would be nice to have it on the side. And if you glue everything together, which we're going to do later on, this is what you have. You will have a pocket here and a pocket here. Now if we take our journal, then I need a little bit of a bigger page. You can actually glue this, put this on the side of your journal. So for me, for example, I really love this page, and I don't know if I can ever do anything to it because it's just, I love it too much. So that would be a great page for me to slip this over and just have some decoration, have a pocket. You can also, if you would like, slip something underneath because it is a paper clip, so it will stay. It's super nice. Now I have this on the side. Of course, it is also on the other side. And if you would like, but that also is for the other ones, you can put it on the top if you would enjoy that. And then it is a side loading pocket on the top of your page. So it really depends on what you want to do with these, but I just want to give you a few variations on how you can create them. So those are the bases. So you have one side loading pocket, you have one double pocket, and you have one just a small tiny pocket. Now how big yours will be depends on how big your book pages are. For example, I used this big book page for that one. I used a book page of this size for this one. So it's quite a difference in sizes. And then for this one, do I have still one here? No, I don't. It's a little bit in between these two. So yeah, you can make all different kinds of sizes, however you want to create them, and make your own variations on them. I also thought maybe cool to snip off the corners so it looks like a tag, anything you want. So now I thought, let's do some decorating, and I would like to add, I think, this one in my Morris and Bloom lap book. So I would like to use some scraps from the Morris and Bloom kit, which is a printable. I never tell this in my videos, maybe I should, but the Morris and Bloom kit is a printable digital kit that I made. You can get on my Ko-fi. So yeah, I think I'm going to grab some scraps and some scraps from my scrap box, and then I will be back with you. I have two piles of scraps here. One is with all Morris and Bloom scraps, because I would like to use one of these in my Morris and Bloom lap book. On the other side, I have scraps from my regular scrapbook. So these contain wallpaper, ledger paper, scrapbook paper, music, sheet paper, book pages, all kinds of things that this is a printable from Marley Design. She has this amazing ledger printable. I absolutely love it. So I grabbed some scraps to decorate the others, but I think I want to do this small tiny one with the Morris and Bloom, simply because the lap book is also not so big. So this is my lap book. I'm still working in this. We're making quite a progress, right? So I thought maybe to add it on this page. You can also put it on the side if you would like, but I already have a tab here. But maybe we should pick out a page that would look nice on. Maybe on this. I think I would like to put it on a very decorative page because there is less room to, you know, play. Although I also really like it on this one. So let's move on. There are process videos for all of this, what you see here. Maybe on this one. Oh yeah, I think that would look quite nice to put it on this one. So then you see the flower. Yeah, okay, we put it on this page. On this side, I also already have a plan for journaling. I will journal on this side, but I believe you don't always have to see everything. So, and this is easily removable, of course. It's just a hidden paper clip. So let's decorate and put it on the page so you can actually see how it will look. For the decorating. Now, we still have our pieces separate. And there's a reason for it. Because I am also going to ink. I am using ground espresso. I am going to ink the inside piece on 3 sides because you will see this on the outside. Because you're going to layer the 2 pieces up with each other, but you don't have to ink that piece because, well, nobody will see it. After you glued everything and your project is crooked, it happens to me all the time. We just take a pair of scissors and we cut it. So don't worry. This is a easy peasy, stress-free project. No measuring involved, just some folding, sticking some scraps down, and maybe you have something you want to add into the pocket already. I don't know yet. I was thinking about, for the ones that saw the lab book video, you have seen that I have not used that girl cabinet card. So maybe I want to stick her in one of these pockets, but I'm not sure yet. And that's the beauty of it. You can create these things and decide later on. It doesn't really matter. So I have inked up everything. That makes me happy. If you don't want to ink, this is all optional. Everything now is optional. If it doesn't make you happy, don't ink. It does make me happy. Okay, so this is the piece we need to decorate. This piece is just the base. We don't need to do anything to this right now. So I put it aside. This is what we need to decorate. And I already see that I have a few smaller pieces that I can use. Now, I don't mind that text is the wrong side up, because I see text as a design element. But if you really, really mind, if you really care, then you can cover everything up, of course. I don't. I love it. I think it a whole, you know, it's part of the junk journal-ish style of everything. So let's take this small scrap of the Morris and Bloom and put it here. I'm not going to glue all the way to the sides. I like it. And on the other side I already saw this, so maybe I want to put this on the other side. Yeah. I don't think, because I'm lazy, I don't think I want to ink up all the paper pieces. It takes up so much time. So this is just for me now a little mini masterboard. That's how I see it. I just, you know, stick pieces of paper down. Do I want to add another bit of scrap? Let's see. Does a piece of Marley's paper, I have a small scrap here, look good? I think it does. I think it actually does. And then maybe just the bottom part So it is big enough. Yes, oh yeah, I love this. So I'm just going to tear it here, and then you still see a bit of the book page. I love that. But if you don't, then by all means, just do you, I do me. I think that's the beauty of crafting, and that's the beauty of seeing everyone's work is, this is done with tea dye, so let's do a bit of tea dye. I think that's the beauty of crafting, is that we can all have the same supplies, but we all like different things, and we all create different things. So, I think about here, yes. Loving it. Then I would like to have a piece here, and maybe I like to do this dark green stuff. This is a piece of coffee dyed paper from the first batch of coffee dyeing I ever did in my life. I know I hoarded this piece for so long because I was like, yeah, but maybe I want to use the coffee dyed, and then I don't have it. And now I'm like, yeah, but now it's 6 or 7 years you've had this in your stash and you never used it, so let's go. And I think this is the beauty of these kinds of projects, is that you can use up your scraps. I totally tore that crooked. But that's no problem, because we are going to fix that with another collage element. Yeah, going to add that. And nobody will know that I tore crooked except for you. Loving it. Now you can add whatever you want, even more. I think I'm not quite sure. Let's, maybe a stamp. Do we like a stamp? Or is it too much with the already postal thingy? Or do I want to add him in the pocket? Oh, I like him there. Okay. I have decided. Don't forget, we are also going to put stuff in the pocket, so I think he looks great there. I don't know, maybe I want to do some stamping, I'm not quite sure. So let's go back to this side and continue our little collage here. So, is there something else I want to add? No, not this. No, maybe. Let's see. Do I want to add this French? I am not sure. Maybe. No. Okay, I'm getting back to the music paper. I do like the music paper. But maybe I should tear it a little bit. This, of course, I want to have straight. But maybe I should do a bit of this. So there's just a little, and on this side as well, more variation in the tearing. And not just a rectangle. I like this. I will grab some tea dye. This is just sitting on my desk. I also didn't re-ink, I just grabbed the dauber. Ooh, throwing stuff. Then some glue. Now I went for this music paper because I also wanted a bit of contrast, but I don't want to compete with the William Morris paper. Let's see. Now I want to have something on here. I think I like this because it is so muted. I think that would look nice with this. You don't always have to have a statement piece, right? It can also be nicely muted. I think something like this. Keep your scraps aside, Kyra. I think I do want to have this in the ground espresso. And some more glue. Stick together. Okay. I see. This is upside down, but I don't mind. I will let it be. Maybe I want to have a little Morris and Bloom ephemera, so I will grab that. I have my little folder here with the ephemera that goes with the kit, and I know that I made labels to go in here, and I know I have made yellow ones. I also printed the kit in several sizes, which I actually very much like. I do really like this label here. So I'm definitely going for that label. Let's see, what do we have? All kinds of ephemera pieces, which would look great in the pocket, of course. Maybe that's a bit too much yellow. That's a bit too much yellow. What do we have? What do we have? I also have flowers, but I don't think I want to add a flower in the pocket. Let's try one. This one. So this is so small because I printed a 2x2 page. But that's the only reason why. Because if you just printed full page, they will be a lot bigger. I don't know, no. Too much in doubt. Let's see. So I have these circles. What else do I have? Oh yes, this is a gold coin. Maybe that looks nice. I do feel I need something here, but I will adhere the gold coin on the inside. I think that looks pretty cool. Here. Maybe I do need a stamp. Maybe this one. Do we like this? Maybe a bit more green or underneath. Or maybe we need a smaller label, because I also have them smaller. Maybe with a signature. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I think I like this a lot more. Okay, I'm going to glue this on. Stamp. Perfect. And this one. Now I can also decide to maybe stamp something if I want to. A number or something. Should we check? I have maybe a sample one. Also, I already grabbed my Tim Holtz, but maybe I want to do something sample. This one here. Oh yes, I like that. Oh yeah, I love it. Great. Perfect. Do I also want to have a stamp somewhere else, or maybe a circle. The received circle is one of my favorite stamps. I use it all the time. I don't know what it is about this stamp, but I absolutely love it. So let's take something underneath. And how do I want to stamp it? Perfect. I love it. Maybe a number here. I feel like Margaret if I say that. Oh, I totally get you, Margaret. I think we're going for this big one, this big bold one. Yes. Yeah, I love this. Okay. Then let's go to the other side, because I was wondering if I should stamp something here. And now, of course, I have stamped. So then I need to stamp something. What do I want to stamp? Ooh, maybe this one on the bottom. Not used this one before. So let's do that on the bottom. Yes, amazing. And my beloved circle on top. Put this underneath. Yes, great. I love it. I love it. And then I want something here. What do I want there? Yeah, let's do the agent. I also already have another cool idea for ephemera making, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you. Yeah, great. Okay, now I feel ready with decorating with this one, so I'll move everything aside. Now, here comes the part again where we need the base and our, well, decorated piece. This is what you have now. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue down the pockets. So you flap this open and we are going to adhere glue to two sides. And then pull it in. So now our first pocket is created. You turn it around, do it with the other side as well, so that these two are stuck. Yes. Now the final part is to adhere this to this. So what you do is you're going to open this up completely and you are going to put glue everywhere, all around, on all the sides, in the middle, everywhere. I use this small tiny bottle because I don't like this glue is just cheap Action glue, but I don't like it when it comes out of this nozzle because there comes out a lot and it soaks my paper. So I tried it with the other pieces to use the bigger bottle because I thought it would be quicker. It is quicker, but there also comes out a lot of glue, which I don't like. So I'm staying with the fine tip bottle. But you use whatever you want to use. I put glue everywhere, as you saw. Now I take my bottom piece, still make sure that the fold is here on the top, so this opens up. It's very important for it to make it work, that this bottom part opens up. Put your paper clip a little bit in the middle. Now if everything is as planned, line your piece up. Now, because there's a paper clip, you will have a little bit of overhang probably on the bottom. That is totally okay, because the paperclip takes up just 1 millimeter or 2 when you put this on. You can cut it off. I see mine is crooked, but actually, I don't know, I love the charm that is sticking out a bit of rough here. So now you push everything down, and then this is it. So if we now take our piece of paper, you have a very nice little pocket on this side, and you also have one on this side. Ta-da! Super cute. And then if we take our journal page, which side would I like with this? I think this side. So I put this on here, and now I have a very nice page with a pocket. I can put something in here. And on this other side, I also have some very nice decoration on a very blank page, which I will journal on, and I can add something in here. So that is the first pocket. Now let's decorate the second one. I will decorate the double pocket. So for this, we are going to put this one aside first. This is the base again. Going to take this. I'm also going to ink this up with ground espresso, because I love it. Not that I don't have to, because these are old book pages, but I don't know, I love the look. Yeah, I'm also going to ink this. So I hope you like this project, and you are going to make it for yourself. I was super excited. I don't know. Do you remember that I talked about being afraid of not having creative ideas? I feel like I can have 3 ideas pending at a time, maybe 4. Because every time I created something new, and done with one of the things I thought of, all of a sudden I have a new idea. It feels like I have 3 or 4 ideas constantly pending, waiting to be made, and then once it is made, I will get another idea. It's super funny. Yeah, so this was one of them. So I'm very happy that I now have, oh, is this crooked? Maybe a little bit. Super happy to now create these, because then I will probably get another idea I'm excited about. I was in doubt if I would film today, because I'm quite tired, but I'm actually very happy now, because I'm getting energized, which is not good because it's late and I should be sleeping. But okay. I need to go to school tomorrow. I'm going to decorate this, but not with the Morris and Bloom, but with just regular random scraps that we all have. So I think I want to grab a piece of a book page image for this one. This is just, yeah, some random bits. Do I want to have that, or do I like the houses? These are just some random bits from my stash, from my scrapbox. So I think we all have these random bits, right? And I think projects like these are perfect for that, to use them up. So I'm going to measure a little bit how big I want to have this piece, because then I can maybe reuse some other scraps. Also, there's a lot of plain, just brown color, so I think I'm going to take that off. I will keep this because it's great texture, even though you can't see what it is. It's great color variation. Sometimes I think I keep too many scraps, and then I throw some out. But then I see Rachel from Oxy Creation use the blank pieces of books, and then I'm like, why did I throw that out? Do you have the same? But still, I have so many scraps that I need to throw stuff out, because otherwise, oh, overflowing everything. This will go. I like the houses, so I'm going to add the houses to this one. So yeah, like I said, this is just a scrap from book page I used to create envelopes. I also love the back side, but I'm not going to use that. I wanted the houses, so I'm going to stay with the houses. Yes. Then I have some French. I think that would look great next to this. If I would use a little bit of French. Let's see. A little bit of French. This ruler. Yep, I love that. That is looking great. So, tearing this. Do you have a formula when you create? I don't really. Depends on what I'm creating. Sometimes I do, but often I don't. I just grab random stuff I like, and then all of a sudden I have created something which I liked. So, adding this here. What would I like to add more? Do I want to have a strip of this? Or is that... maybe I do. Okay, I like this. Going to tear this off. I am, however, going to ink this side because it has white edges. I don't like that. Some glue. Sometimes I wonder if it is boring to watch me do this. You know, just gluing stuff to paper. But then other times I hear from you that you very much enjoy me just doing my thing. So, I don't know. I'm having fun. Then we need a piece here. And now I'm thinking, do we need something with contrast? Or not? What do I have? Do we need something of this green? I don't know. I'm not feeling the green because there's blue here. So I'm not very much feeling the green. This is a piece of a crate paper. Digital scrap. I do like this. It's quite soft. But then I think I want to go over it a little bit with some ice cream. With some tea dye. To make it less white. This is digital from crate paper. From Maggie Holmes Fresh Bouquet, I believe. Okay, I have something new. So let's try something new. I have something new. Let's try that. I need a scrap piece of paper. I have bought some of these brushes and I have not used them yet. So I will grab tea dye. I see Margaret do this all the time. So I just feel so professional now. It's a little bit getting used to, I notice. A little bit splotchy, but we're good. We're good. Okay. It's better than with a dauber. If you want to do flat surfaces. Because with the dauber I already would have had like very big smudges. Okay. So that was nice. Oh, no, don't fall. Put it back. Put it back. Okay. Now, a little bit on the edges with ground espresso. And then Let's stick it in. I think my glue stick is almost done. Then we grab a new one. Okay. Yes, much better. It was way too white and now I am in love with this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and the other side. Let's do that first. I think I want to use a bit of this. Or do I want the fern? I want the fern. Okay, let's go for the fern part. I'm going to tear a little bit bigger piece of the fern. And then it needs to be about this big. So this is white. I don't want that. This is a wallpaper sample that I'm using right now. I thought it looked pretty cool and vintage. My glue stick is up. Okay, new glue stick. Or glue stick I already used but is here on my desk. And how did I want it? Like this. Keeping this in a more neutral kind of thing so it can go with almost anything. If I tear this a little bit fun, then it looks fun, and I will add a bit of ground espresso. I am going to leave some of the text here. I think I would like that. So, adding that. I don't know, I love to see sometimes that something is made from a book page. I don't have the need to cover everything up. Because I don't know, it has a little bit of a charm, right? That you know that this was made from a book page. Now I have a title here. I don't know if I like that. Do I want to have this here? Do I want to have the number part maybe? I'm picking this because this is quite a contrast with the rest of what I already used. And I think this looks quite interesting. So if I, yeah, I like it. I even like it that the corner is not completely there. So I'm taking this off and this a little bit rough. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, I love it. Sticking it down. It's a contrast in different ways because it has the numbers. I have no numbers yet. It's a different type of paper. It is different color paper, which makes it more interesting. And that is what I like. I am thinking, so what do we need on these? We need something, but what? I want to keep them pretty neutral. So I don't want to do any super fancy things. What kind of scraps do I have? I do think I go back into my postage stamps. And yeah, going to adhere this one inside the pockets. You can always add more, of course, because you already did the background. Maybe one big stamp here. And then on this side, let's do Queen Elizabeth. Let's stick her here. Then we also need, where did I leave the bottom? Ah, here. Because there's another part for us to decorate. Oh no, I did not keep this in mind. Maybe I need to move Queen Elizabeth, because this pocket will fold over that pocket. I need to move Queen Elizabeth. Good thing I used a glue stick. So I'm going to stick her here. Great spot, didn't you think? It was originally planned. Unfortunately, it's a little bit sticky now, but you know, that will dry. We have to decorate that piece. So for that, what do I like? The green is the green. We already tried that. Do I like this? Maybe on the other side. Ooh, yes. Okay. Ooh, funky. I like it. So let's tear I think I want to tear it first on the side. Is this about straight? I guess. And tear it on the bottom. I think this is about straight. If it is not, we will fix it. And it's free interpretation. We remove this edge. Yes. A little bit of ground espresso. Now I have to think of a piece of paper for the other side. I see this with the butterflies. Maybe that will look great with the queen. But I'm not sure. Where's my glue paper here? Glue, 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 glue. And then I thought this was going to be a shorter video, but I am making 3 mini projects, so it's not horrible. But I don't know, I think I'm filming for quite some time now, but I think you don't mind. Just doing my thing. Then, yes, I do like the butterflies with the queen. I'm going for it. Also tearing this, hopefully straight. Sometimes I wonder if my pieces were already straight or already crooked. Yes. Maybe we need a little bit more of the inking. Because it's a bit white. I grabbed a bit of ink. Oh yes. I will keep the brush for now here with my dauber, so I don't have to grab it all the time from that place. I have this rack thingy where they stand up in. Very nice, very convenient. But I also have a TV screen, so they bump into each other a little bit. Okay, I really, really like this. Now, this bottom piece definitely needs some stamping. Which stamp? Where's my sample stamp? I am such a messy crafter. I lose everything all the time. Okay, I have my sample stamps here. It's with the queen, right? Do I want to do that floral thingy? I like that. I'm going to do the floral thingy. And I want to do that in ground espresso. Now I lost my stamping book. I have the big one here, so then we use the big one. I am horrible with this. So let's stamp this beautiful floral thingy here. Which looks a bit weird. I don't know why, but we're good, I guess. I don't know. And then I would like to have a number there, or maybe this written. Yeah, I like that. A bit to the top. I find stamping while filming quite difficult because I'm in an angle that I can't see if it is properly straight on there. So I find this sometimes quite difficult. Let's see. Yes. Do we need something here? Maybe this one. Or do we need the circle? Maybe we do need a circle. Yes. Great. Then maybe we need something on top. Let's do name of remitter. Okay. Great. That is this side. Now the other side. Maybe something bold on this. Does this fit? Ooh, yes. And then in black. So this is funny because these are actually two very different pages. So this one's more soft. I think I do want to stamp something in black and hopefully straight. Yes. Oh yeah, I love that. That looks great. Then I do, oh, I found my small stamping block. Great. Then I do want to add the 785 to this. And crooked on purpose. I like that. And then I also want something bold and black here. Oh yes. Great, great. Now this side. What do I want? I would like to have a sample thingy in black. And I think that would look cool here. Yes. Great. And maybe I want to have something here. Do I want to have the circle or this circle? I guess this circle. And this number. Yeah. Now all the stamping is on that side. But this is wallpaper. But this is archival ink. Yeah. Okay, done. Going to adhere these together. Now, it's the same as with the last one, but we have two pockets. And before we adhere these, so you don't do anything with these, you have to completely adhere this. So, let's start. We begin with the flaps of the top piece. So this is the topper over the paper clip. So putting a glue on one side. Yes, and on these two sides. So we have created our first set of pockets on both sides. Now we are going to open this up, put glue again on this whole piece, so we can adhere it to the other piece. Now it's very important that you do this first and then adhere the other pockets, otherwise you will glue this over the other pockets, and that was not we didn't mean to do that. Although you could create a lot of variations with the same folding, but sticking down everything, because if you do that and you leave it open on the bottom, you can put something, you know, inside. So let's take our other piece. So we put it in the checking. No, that's the wrong way, Kyra, because we decorated a certain way. Also very important to check that if your decorations match up. Trying to glue this on straight. Yes, great. Like I said, I like the roughness of this, and that is why I have not removed anything. But if you don't enjoy that, then please cut stuff away if it bothers you. And now we can adhere the bottom pockets. So glue this and on this side, and now we have two pockets on this side. And if we take this and this, now we have two pockets on this side, and you can pull it over your journal page. So this is done, or maybe you want to decorate more, but done for now. The last one, here is the last one. This is our sideways pocket, and you don't need to have this inner piece again. This can go, yeah, you can ink it. So I will ink everything again, but this is again quite the same as the first pocket thingy, but then sideways. So move this. Maybe I want to create some more for the Morris and Blue, but I'm not quite sure, and I don't want to rob myself from any space in bulk, because I haven't done quite a lot of things, but the journal part is already getting pretty bulky, and that's simply because of the tabs. So I hope I can make a lot more stuff for it, but we will see. Now we have our piece. So this is what we are going to decorate, and now everything is sideways. So let's see. Maybe I want to add a piece of the ledger. It's the perfect width. So I feel this is meant to be, and I am going to use it. Yes, great. I'm not even going to ink this. I think this looks great as it is. Some glue. I have some more authentic pieces, but I first want to scan them so I never lose them. And maybe can share them with you. Put that piece on. Then I want to... Do I want to adhere this? No. No. I'm not feeling it. What do I want to adhere? Maybe a bit of French. I'm going to tear off the white edge. Oh yeah. Or maybe on this side. You can also collage, of course, here on your bottom piece instead of your top piece. I think maybe I want to do that. Do some scraps like this. Let's do a little bit of a different thing. Instead of covering it with the whole piece, you can do it with smaller pieces and layering them up. Let's do that. And my fringe. I love these book pages. Do we have another small, tiny piece? No, I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it. Maybe a piece of this? You could, of course, also do all different kinds of book pages. You don't need to have any decorative paper because something like this also looks really, really cool. And I feel we need something there. Do we need something floral? I don't know. I'm not feeling the florals. I'm sorry, florals. Maybe we need something like this. I think it looks pretty cool. Going to stick it down. And then maybe a stamp. Let's see. What kind of stamp? Let's look into my Tim Holtz stamps. Yeah. I think I'm going for the Condemned again. On that side. Condemned. Yeah, loving it. And I think we need something here. So I will add those. Yeah. And maybe a part of a circle, and then I need a paper to stamp on. Great. Ooh, I know what it needs. I have these tiny Tim Holtz number strip thingies. These. It needs one of these. Yes. Exactly what it was missing. Just a little bit of ink. And a bit of glue. Now. Great. So this one is very, very neutral, which I also very much like. I'm going to add here this piece. Sometimes you need to stop, think about what you are creating and just create. Adding this. Maybe just some book pages. I don't know. And adding this here on top. I feel all book pages have a charm to them and they bring something to your project. I mean, these are just book pages from different books, but they all have different fonts and colors, and I enjoy that very much about book pages. And that is why I love using them. I need to keep my base aside before I lose it. I'm such a messy crafter. It is horrible. I also write this. Or, ooh, I see this lioness. I think this will fit perfect. Yes, it will. I think that would look great. Okay, I'm going for it. I love tigers and lions and everything that has to do with cats or big cats. I don't like the white, so I'm going to rip off the white piece. Yes, ooh, very good. And then maybe the circle here. But then I need something underneath that piece. I think a piece of this. Maybe something else? Yeah. But I am going to glue this down. This piece. I don't know if this is any fun to look at now because I am quite tired and I notice that I'm not very chatty anymore. So if you're not watching anymore, I totally understand, no hard feelings. But I did want to do the decorating part with you because I thought, ooh, sticky. I thought if I just, you know, show you the finished end result, then it's not complete or something. Maybe this piece. Yes. Maybe it's a bit too big. Ooh, ooh. Yes, like that. I'm going to take this scrap to glue on. Like that. Great. I want to have this scrap piece here. Or here. But then I feel like I need 3. So, I don't know, maybe here. I do like it there. But I'm not going to do 3. Here I feel like it is somewhat, I don't know. I sometimes can't explain why I do certain things. Sometimes it's very difficult for me. I do feel these number of thingies. So I'm going to add this one here. And I also definitely want one. I'm so sticky. Ooh. Here. Then a stamp over there. My fingers stick so badly. It is ridiculous. Okay, moving this aside. Then I want to have a stamp. And I want to have I think this number. So in black. Yes, and then I want to have the big circle, but upside down on purpose. Yes. Then I need something here. What do I need there? This is the sample stamp sets. Maybe this flower thingy. And let's do that in black. Okay. I'm not having a lot of luck with the flower thingy. I don't know what it is, But the flower thingy and I, it was already in a previous project, the flower thingy and I are not friends. I have noticed. I don't know why, but we are just not. I think it's such a lovely stamp, but can't seem to make it work. I do like that. Ooh. So. No. Let's keep it at this. Okay, I'm done. Sometimes I feel really, I can keep adding and adding stuff. Okay, move everything aside. Close the glue stick before it dries out. Yes, that has happened to me. We are ready to assemble our side pocket. So what we are going to do now is we're going to open it up. I love that both of the sides are so different. You can of course make it completely cohesive, but I like this. Now, we are going to open this up and we're going to glue it on the two sides. You don't need to put any glue in the middle because that will be folded. And then the whole thing will be stuck to the paper clip. So no need to glue that. Pushing these two sides down. And now we have our two pockets. So we close it again. We have our paperclip base again, and it's the exact same thing. We have the flaps here. This is the folded part. Paperclip is about somewhere in the middle. Then we will adhere this to it. So we need to put glue everywhere. And then that is the last side. I think I've been filming for quite some time now. I thought this would be a quick and easy video. Well, the tutorial part is very quick and easy. The decorating part, of course, takes a little bit of time. I also feel this is a good mass make because now I'm just, if you're going to fold book pages, you're just going to fold book pages, right? Into hidden paper clips. If you want to decorate, you go use your scraps and decorate everything. Okay, same thing, making sure that everything is lined up with each other. And then you push everything down. And then this is your side loading paperclip. Now, if you really hate this part because it is a little bit bigger than your other part, then just take it out with some scissors. Now we are done. Let's go to the end result. This is the end result. This one I made first. And I'm super happy with this one. I like it. So this is the front. And then here is your pocket. So you can put something in. And then when you turn it around, this is it. And you can put something in the pocket. Really cool. Then we made this one together. And this one has a double pocket. So you can put something in here and something in here. And if you turn it around, that is the same on this side. So we made this together. And then this is the last one, which is the side pocket. And this here you can put something inside. And this is the other side. I really like her. So you can put something inside. Now I thought it would be fun if I would, you know, put them on some pages so you can see them. So I have to see if I'm in screen. Yes. So if you already saw, of course, this one on the page, but I can do it again. So let's see. So this is how it goes. Perfectly, fits perfectly on the page. And this is on the back. It doesn't move, it doesn't go anywhere, which I liked. That's why I wanted to create this whole project. And then this is the second one. It also slides smoothly on the page. Then you can add some ephemera in here, and this is the back side. And then we have, so let's move this out. Then we have the last one, and this goes sideways on the page. And then you have it like this, or on this side. I am absolutely in love. I absolutely adore this project. It was a lot of fun. I wanted to have this one on here. So let's put this one back together. And I thought maybe she could fit in here. And then I have her. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you got some inspiration and you are going to create your own hidden paperclip pockets. Let me know. I would love to see yours. So if you create them, I would love to see them. You can always send me a message on Instagram or anything. If you want to get the Morris & Bloom printables or this printable, because this is also printable by me, go check out my Ko-fi page, which is linked down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!